All I'm saying is you've got to consider your options.
What do you think I've been doing for the last few months?
Things are different now, so you keep saying it.
Now is not the time to discuss it. It's just come out of hospital.
You look a bit better than last time I saw you.
Yeah, mainly thanks to you. Haven't you got something to say to David?
I think Amy can speak for herself, don't you?
Well, 10 minutes maximum, then we've got some serious talking to do.
Wow. She's not taking any prisoners, is she? I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
You were in a right state.
It's okay, I don't blame you. I brought this on myself.
So you're still mates then?
Of course we are. Where else am I going to go when I'm in trouble?
A few months more notice might be better next time.
There won't be a next time.
The hospital told me you'd come home. How are you feeling?
Great, yeah, I'm thinking of going clubbing later.
Any chance of a chat first? In private?
Thought you'd never ask.
I mean, I know Amy can be hard-faced at times, but I can't believe she just dumped a baby like that.
Hazel said she thought he was dead when she found it.
Oh, poor kid. Is that true?
Well, do I look like a doctor?
Well, you were there, weren't you? You saw what happened.
Can't a bloke have a quiet pint in peace without being interrogated?
What's up with it?
It's Cain's.
Hi. The girls not with you?
Nah, they're helping me dad out. I'll get them in, shall I? Cheers.
Listen, thanks for giving me a lift last night.
So, Dan, let you stay then?
No, I'm staying at Marlon's. Before you say anything, he's a mate. And let's face it, I didn't exactly have much choice today.
Well, I'm sorry, Mum. You had the victim and all this here.
No, I didn't mean it.
You okay?
To be honest, no.
I just want to talk to her.
Ah, but the social worker's here. Now is not the time.
Well, will you get her to text me then?
Yes. Please, if you don't mind. Victoria.
Oh, great, so she knows now as well. The last thing I wanted was the whole village knowing it was mine.
Look, I appreciate how confusing this is for you.
You've been through a terrible ordeal.
I do know, I was there.
We don't want to force you into making any decisions you may regret.
I know what I want, it's all I've thought about for months.
But that's when you thought you were on your own. You're not now.
You can't force us.
No, but he's trying to force you.
It doesn't look like that from where I'm sitting.
But we at least have to discuss all of the options.
Do I want to keep the baby? No. Do I want it adopted? Yeah. There. Discussion over.
So that's it.
We have to respect Amy's wishes.
Even when she's making a mistake.
We're in this mess because Amy didn't feel she could talk to us. If we force this on her now, then what?
Look, there's a 6-week cooling off period before she has to make a final decision. In my experience, a lot of girls change their mind in that time.
And what if she doesn't?
Then the baby will be taken into care.
Want to be careful who you give the evils to. Might get yourself in bother one day.
Is that what you said to Amy?
You what?
She told me how horrible you were.
Oh, did she now? Well, she's a born liar. Can't believe a word that comes out of her mouth.
So, it's not your baby then?
What? Don't get smart with me, Belle.
Or what? Will you threaten me as well? I'm not scared of you.
Yeah, well, you should be, and so should your new Bezzy mate.
Oh, leave her alone.
She's the one who's been lying to me.
And had your baby.
Well, there's nothing to do with me. You keep your mouth shut.
Too late. Told Mum and Dad everything.
What, you think that's going to make a difference, do you? You think you're all grown up, don't you? Well, you're nothing but a stupid little kid.
Where are you going?
Just to get a signal outside, text Victoria. Lydia gone, is she?
She said she'd ring tomorrow.
It won't make any difference.
I don't understand how she can be so cold-hearted about her own child.
Maybe that's not how she sees it.
Well, then it's up to us to show her otherwise. You are with me on this?
It's all happened so fast, my brain hasn't had a chance to catch up.
Oh, let me put you straight. Amy has had a baby.
Don't patronise me!
Don't act like such an idiot.
Look, do you really think you could cope with a baby? Because that's how it would be, you know. Us doing most of the work while Amy does what Amy does best.
Like you said, she is in this mess because we let her down, which means we also let that poor defenceless baby down. So I'd say yes, we'll cope, whether we like it or not.
And Amy? You heard what she said? She has no intention of keeping it.
Yeah, and I know it's her decision to make. But as far as I'm concerned, I will do everything I can to make her change her mind.
You're home, then?
Yes. And I've had enough lectures for one day, so don't bother.
Well, maybe that's because people are concerned about you.
I can look after myself.
Is that right? Well, you've done a grand job so far. Why didn't you come to me?
I just couldn't, okay?
Because it's Cain's. Don't try and deny it. Belle's told us. Did you really think you could keep it quiet?
Well, I'm getting it adopted, so it doesn't matter now, anyway.
Is that because you're scared of what Cain might do?
Well, do you blame us?
Look, I know all this must have put the fear of God into you. But it's in the open now. And I won't let Cain hurt you again.
I can't take that chance. It's not just me I have to worry about.
Yes, this baby's family. Look, me and Lisa can help. Eh? Don't you go doing something you regret.
I know you mean well, Zach, but I just can't.
Come on, Amy, you've been out long enough. What's going on?
Tell her before someone else does.
Think your mum and dad will get back together?
After what she did. Can't see me dad forgiving her.
See, I always thought they were sound as well.
Yeah, me too. It's okay. No, someone needs to teach him a lesson.
You?
Why not?
Well, no offence, mate, but he'd kill you.
Yeah, no, if he doesn't see me coming, he won't. Laters.
And what's up with your face?
You mean apart from my best friend having a baby and dumping it?
You what?
You heard.
So you were right. It was Amy's.
It's not funny. She was on her own.
Yeah, but you think it might be Cain's?
Does it matter? I should have been with her.
All right. No need to bite my head off.
So, that's the reason why you kept it a secret.
I didn't know what else to do. He would kill me if he found out. Please don't hate us.
Hate you? You've been used and threatened and God knows what else. Why would we hate you?
Now, Cain, on the other hand, is an entirely different matter.
Please, he doesn't have to find out.
How many people already know? It's only a matter of time.
This is why I have to get the baby adopted or he will make our lives hell.
Well, he'd have to get through us first.
This is Cain we're talking about.
If you don't want him to have anything to do with the baby, he won't.
Not if he knows what's good for him.
You mean you'd actually still want me to keep it?
Of course we want you to keep it.
We will do whatever you want.
It doesn't matter what's happened to get us to this point. We are here for you and the baby.
Took your time?
Ah. You were expecting me then?
Second Belle went crying to Daddy.
This has got nothing to do with that.
Well, she should keep her nose out, shouldn't she?
I'm telling you. You're in enough bother as it is.
You think? Well, it might be my kid, but it has nothing to do with me.
Why's that? Because you tried to force Amy to get rid of it?
I gave her the chance to do the right thing, but she took the money and ripped me off. Now, what does that tell you about her?
Have you got no conscience at all? She could have died having your son.
Yeah. Done us all a favour.
Come on, then.
Because you know what's going to happen, don't you, old man? Well, come on, I'm waiting.
Zach, what's going on?
Leave it, Lisa. I'm going to teach him a lesson.
We talked about this. What good will it do?
That's all you can do these days, innit? Talk.
I'll be watching you, boy.
Yeah? Join the club. Hey, when you see Amy, look forward to catching up with her. Nice to talk, Dad.
You're no son of mine.
This time last year, I was at rock bottom. I never would have thought I would be this happy. It's insane.
But are the others quite so chuffed? I'm a Celebrity Coming Out catches up with them tonight at 9. Next, it's Coronation Street.